Hey guys, what's up? It's JR Cuber. In this video, we've got another unboxing from the Cubicle.us. Looks like we've got a couple more speed cubes in here. This one here appears to be another Gans 356 Air UM. This one is the Max Park Signature Edition. So as you guys know, Max Park recently broke the 3x3 world record average with a time of 6:39, as you can see on this card here. So I guess this is a replica basically of the exact puzzle that he used. So I'm not sure what's different exactly about this one. Maybe it's lubricated in a certain way or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, maybe there will be more information inside here. It looks like we got another pamphlet and another whole set of GES nuts. Now it looks like there are yellow nuts in here based on which color isn't with these. So let's go ahead and see. Maybe there's more information here about, yeah, it looks like there is. Real quick though, just a couple other things that were in here. I don't know what this is, we'll get to this later, but there was some more lubrical silk in here. So we got a couple more 3cc bottles of that, so there you go. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what this cube's all about. Okay, so it says that this is a replica of the world record average cube, yellow GES nuts and lubrical silk, magnetized by Gans, set up by the Cubicle Pro Shop. And then over here, it's just got information about Max Park's history with speed cubing. And then on this side, it's just talking about the magnet technology stuff. Let's go ahead and see what this cube's all about. So let's go ahead and do some turns. Alright, well, my first impression is that it's very speedy. This one is definitely, this is the fastest Gans Air UM that I've ever tried. It feels a bit more uncontrollable than the standard UM and the Boron Treated one. This one feels, yeah, a lot more speedy. It also has a bit of a dry feeling. After just having used the Boron Treated Gans Air, the plastic on this definitely feels harsher. So the Boron Treated feels a bit softer, but yeah, for a Gans Air UM, this is a pretty good cube. I just totally did that cross wrong. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, it's a good cube. I can totally see how someone could break the world record with this cube. It performs very, very nicely. Yeah, I guess there's not a whole lot of these being made, I'm pretty sure. This is just a limited run, so if you guys are into like limited edition cubes or just interesting stuff like that, then maybe check this puzzle out. But yeah, if you want to kind of get a feel for what a world record cube would be like, this is probably as close as you're gonna get. Anyways, that's about it for the Max Park Signature Edition World Record Gans Air UM. What I'm really interested to see is what this puzzle is. So here we go. We've got another Cubicle Labs puzzle. It feels like there's some empty space in here, so I would guess it's a 2x2. So here we go. Oh, never mind. It is a 3x3. And it looks like it's been boron treated. Is this? Yeah, this is... No, this is a GTS2, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, so Boron Treated GTS2. And then, yeah, it's an M, I think, too. So let's just turn it. Yeah, this is an M, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay. So it looks like the centers are pretty much black. That might just be the caps. Yeah, this center here looks like the cap is very, very black. Well, it feels a bit gummy. So, I don't know. This one definitely does not have quite as a distinct of a boron treated feeling cube. So yeah, the GTS2M Lite has basically been my main for the past couple weeks now since I got it. I've been liking that cube the most out of all the recent 3x3s that have been out. So this, I don't know if this will perform much better. I'd have to break it in a little bit more to see if I prefer the feeling. Out of the box, I actually like the feeling of the standard GTS2M more, but this does need to be broken in. So let's just go ahead and do a solve. It also feels like there's some lube on the outside, so I'm gonna have to wipe this down a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and give this a solve. So as it's starting to break in more, I'm starting to notice a little bit more of that sandy feeling that I also got with the Boron Treated Gans Air. It's starting to kind of appear now that the lube is breaking in a little bit more. I'm quite a big fan of that, and honestly, the more I'm turning this cube, the more I'm using it, the more I'm liking it. Also, the color does seem to be more uniform, so maybe they figured out a better way to submerge the pieces to get a more even coating. I do like that. And another thing with the boron treatment is that the plastic darkens over time. So if you look at my Boron Treated Gans Air now, the plastic has darkened up a bit since the last time you guys saw it, the first time I unboxed it. Anyways, I have to say this is a pretty solid cube. I don't know when these will be coming out. I did hear from Phil that the Boron Treated Gans Airs will be released at some point. I don't know when. I think they're still going through the testing phase and getting everything ready for production. So I don't know when this one will be released, because I don't know when they started testing out this one. But anyway, these are the two puzzles that came in this package. Two pretty interesting 3x3s, I would say. I don't know how much these are going to cost. I don't know how much this one is, and I don't know how much the Boron Treated cubes will be when they're released, but I'll leave the link to this one at least in the description. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a limited edition cube as well. I'll also try and remember to update the description of this when this puzzle comes out. Anyways, that's about all I can say for these two new 3x3s. Thanks to the Cubicle for making this video possible. If you guys liked this video, make sure to give it a like. Links to all of my social media and my Patreon pages are in the description down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.